Is creativity coming to an end? Or is the end of creativity beginning? Dream merchants are there to do business, and it's no charity. The Miss World pageant in Hyderabad has its share of glamour controversy in the run up to the crowd. Pulling a peace message may raise controversy. Hello and welcome. And then there was news. Yes, this is the title of the program. And then there was news. In this program, I will try to tell my analysis on some of the important events that took place recently. First, we talk about artificial intelligence or AI. The name itself has some contradiction as intelligence and human brain are natural and biological, but technology has overtaken our thought process and is making us believe whatever it feels is right. When the calculator or the computer came, not many people knew about technology. The coming of remote to change television channels has virtually brought technology into the hands of common people. And then there was news. The smartphone took everyone by storm. Now AI is all set to drive you in the direction it intends to drive you, in the way it understands your personality, by the way it understands you, by the algorithm written and the data fed into it. Sounds strange, but that is already happening. Going to the next step, Google has come up with Flow, FLOW, a program which will make a film for you. You have to give the right prompt. Prompt is your requirement. The Flow, now available only in the US, and very soon it will spread world over, and maybe in the fast changing world it may come sooner than expected with improved version or what you call the next generation tools. You can make a movie with more props than in any of the Warner Brothers, Walt Disney or any of the production houses put together by just giving the right prompt on how the storyline should be, how the characters should be, with specifications about mannerisms, dialogues, diction, fight, romance, and whatnot. You can make thrillers like Columbia and Dark Knight, or standalone movies like Black Beauty or American Beauty, and so on, with little money and effort sitting at your workstation. Already 2 movies were made by AI. One is Kannada one called Love You, and the other one is Chinese. And both got censor certificates and were released. They got mixed response, and in the coming days, like computer that took time to beat the human player in chess, this will evolve. When this catches up, what will happen to the production houses? Or is this the end of creativity, or is the beginning of the end of creativity? Wait and watch. Elon Musk, along with many others, has raised his doubts over the misuse of AI. Donald Trump has announced a major budget to promote AI. We Indians in particular know about OpenAI that has created ChatGPT, and Suchir Balaji, who was in the team, after coming out, he had raised legal concerns about ChatGPT and he was found dead in his San Francisco house. His mother is fighting a legal battle and the doubts about her son's death. She says that it was not suicide but a murder. We also have a rogue AI that is like the witness turning hostile. What if the program tries to outsmart the creator or start thinking on its own beyond the prescribed algorithm and turns against the creator? There could be more news on this front, and then there was news. From artificial intelligence, we go to Miss World competition or pageant hosted by Hyderabad. This edition has its own glamour, glitter, publicity and controversy as well. It all started when Miss England, Milla Maggie, leaving the competition midway citing health issues. She went back and gave an interview to Sun magazine stating that the participants were treated like play dolls and made many allegations. Well, the truth is, beauty and wellness, they are an industry and dream merchants are here to make profit. The allegation is that they were asked to attend and entertain industrialists who are middle-aged and pose for pictures with them, their friends and family members during dinner parties. Those who are opposed to beauty contests jumped in with full vigor and started breathing fire and brimstone, doling out story after story after story. Well, that's one side of it. The dream merchants are here to make profit, as I said. The expenditure involved in the conduct of such an event is raised through such dinners by charging entry fees to dine with the contestants. To have a better understanding of the commercial dynamics, we go to IPL. Earlier, you had cheer girls. Okay, leave that. The players are auctioned and the highest bidder gets the player. Is this slave trade? Some questioned, but the practice continued. Now, how will the person who bought a particular player for a particular sum recover the amount? By the same practice. The players will be busy in activities other than cricket. They will be attending parties, promotional events, birthday parties, and many other events to profit the person who owns them, of course, in the bidding. Coming back to Maggie, she came in by the size 0 category, and contestants normally have a passion to pursue the glamour career, but her preferences were different. We leave it there, as both sides have locked horns with charges and counter charges. Now, Shashi Tharoor is in news for all the wrong reasons. First, he contested for Congress President post and lost. He was deprived of Kerala State Congress post and it went to Sunny Joseph. Now, he leads in one of the 7 delegations that was sent to various countries to tell our viewpoint after the Operation Sindhu following Pahalgam episode. The debate was the Union government picked Shashi without the consent of Congress, which claims that his name was not in the list it has sent. The ruling party says that there was no list at all. On an earlier occasion, P.V. Narasimha Rao as Prime Minister has sent Atal Bihari Vajpayee to United Nations to speak about India. That's for record sake. And then there was news. Tamil Nadu and Karnataka are always at loggerheads, from Kaveri river water sharing to Veerappan. Now, actor Kamal Hassan has kicked up a new row by stating that Tamil is the mother language of Kannada. While the debate has been raging, he was nominated to Rajya Sabha by DMK. Though born into an orthodox Iyengar family, Kamal Hassan, with his atheist ideology, suits DMK political life. An old hag says, long ago, an actor was denied Rajya Sabha seat and he went on to become the Chief Minister of a state. There's no evidence or recorded matter to prove this. Leave it there. But in Tamil Nadu politics, there is a void after AIDMK has dismantled. Rajinikanth, the Bangalore-born Maharashtrian, whose real name is Shivaji Rao Gaikwad, was tried and tired. Who will fill the space? Watch. And then there was news. That's all for now. Keep watching Politikos.
Please subscribe to the channel and download the Politikos app from the links in the description.